I was actually kind of surprised that this only had 57,000 views. Let's check it out. I do have a video for you from 1.2 though. It's a dead game. Of course. Of course it's dead. Wow. I like the rhythmic pulsing in the background. You know what's cool? You know what's cool? This like repeated pattern is such a common thing in Philip Glass's music. Can I show some Philip Glass? Probably not. But Philip Glass is I'm sure you've heard of the Metamorphosis and stuff, but his music is all about it's called minimalism, and the whole thing is all about just like spinning and moving in a circle basically, and like repeating patterns very frequently. Usually he has written some operas, but in general, John Adams is another composer that does something similar. And it's cool because if you think about it like a big circle, there's basically just like a constant spinning that's occurring. And I find that extremely interesting, right? 10%. And this really is evocative, isn't it? It's a really neat musical feeling of a sense of loss. And I think there's also a vastness to this sound, don't you hear? So in some ways the vastness leaves us with a feeling of seeking direction, don't you think? And like trying to find a way forward, which I think is really, really interesting. I don't know. I find music like this because it's interesting because it teeters the line on ambiance and with ambient music and with melodic music. Obviously, there's a melody playing in there, especially because we have it in the piano and we have it in the violins, which is really cool. And but the general sense of space that's created out of that is really, really neat. And musically, it's really satisfying to listen to, right? Just because the constant repetitive motion is just really, really, really fun. Let me just rewind a little bit. And what's even cooler is that you actually have the piano accenting. I don't know if they're the big beats or the main beats, but the piano is actually, it's interesting because the piano starts and it sets it up, right? But then as we move into this section with all the orchestra members, wow, cool. Okay. What's really interesting is that the piano ends up being the thing that sort of drops in here. Bum, 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 right? So it's nice. There's a little bit of build-up and tension there, huh? With the horns especially. Pick up in tempo, piano just... What? I love a big break. Oh, we don't get a fat beat. Wait, why is she crackling? Is she from a different dimension? Whoa. Oh, that's so beautiful. Oh, that's so beautiful. The way that it goes, ba-da-bum, piarato, right? Ooh, they could have not done that. That's really nice. That's really nice. You know, I actually have another video for you for 1.2, and it was the first time that they featured orchestra in here, and I love that they're doing this. I think it's really great that they are focusing up on highlighting the importance of the music, and it's also really neat that they're actually featuring these in-game recording sessions, because I think all I'm gonna say is it's really, really cool that we get an homage and the importance of music, like that other game that you all have played and know of. You know, that Genshin does such a good job of highlighting and drawing attention to its music, and it's really important, and it's part of the reason why it's so good. And so I'm glad that Wuthering Waves is doing that as well, because these games, there's valid music, you know what I mean? And this music needs to be represented, but it's really nice to hear such a stunning melody. It's got some like Interstellar vibes, a bit of Hans Zimmer sort of, again, repetition. Whoa! Whoa. That's really good. Also, this was not composed by Adam Gutman. I like that we reset and fade out. Also, it was really sick. Ooh, I got goosebumps. Holy shit. That's awesome. Hold on one sec. Let me see if this is almost done. Where did you go? Oh my god, it's straight up. Did it? It's straight up closed. All right, let's see. I might have to just do a reinstall, guys. Let's see. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna be really upset because it's gonna take like 30 minutes.